represent. It's the ROMELLO Marcellus show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, God damn it. Here I am. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus show. I am he and he is me. This is another edition of the Romello Marcellus show. I'm actually flabbergasted at the information that I'm going to share with you tonight. It's not that it's nothing new, but at the same time, man, are you awake? Most aren't. We are asleep at the wheel and we're just going with the flow. Damn shame. But yeah, hopefully after you get this bit of information, you'll kind of take things into consideration in how you conduct and govern yourself. All right. But in the meantime, and I'm going to allow some people to get in the room. Welcome once again to the Romello Marcellus show. If you like this show, man, please, by all means, share the platform. You know, it is an interactive platform. It is not my platform. It is ours. It's a place that we can come and be ourselves. Share it, man. Let's broaden the topic, man. Let's broaden the conversation. Let's do that. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Back to work now. And if you got a case of the Mondays, don't worry about it. Monday's over now, all but over now. So tomorrow's coming. Get yourself together. Man, it's hot out there wherever you are. Stay cool, stay safe. And yeah. Lots of people get in the room. We're just taking care of some administrative stuff as I always do. Bear with me. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Please know that with this conversation tonight, hopefully it will make you take a double take or double look at things and how things have been done and whether you want them done to you. Okay. Yeah, just a second. We're just about done. I'm just about done. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to hold it up too long, man. I can't even contain this. I'm going to drop the topic up, but I'm going to start going into what it is, man. There you go. And let me put it up on Instagram as well. And there we are. Anyway, man, topic is, man, it came to me because there was a document that I was privy to see some time ago, but they're revisiting this thing. As you can see it here, ownership means you can do anything you want to do with it. You know, it's a shame, but there were people that this has happened to long before. Um, when you think about it, man, it's like prime example. I'm going to let this go on Facebook first. Okay.
But you don't understand this? We didn't know nothing about nothing.
Scientists have been trying to get cells to grow outside of the human body, but they would always die. Until Henrietta's cells came along.
I want to write a book about your mother.
Go healer, go healer. That's my mother. But you don't understand this? Hope I don't regret this.
Everyone's saying Henrietta Lacks donated themselves.
She didn't donate nothing. They took them and didn't ask.
The hospital is guilty, and somebody's going to pay. God wanna have a disease cure, he provides one for himself.
I don't know, Rebecca.
I'm not doing anything behind your back. Henrietta helped develop the AIDS cocktail, chemotherapy treatments.
It's hard not to get caught up in hope when you've been powerless for so long. I know I'm a part of you. You're a part of me. About our mother, could this be true?
Go figure, man. I would be livid to find out that these things or these atrocities were committed to my mother. The question is, what would you feel about it? What would you do? What could you do? You have to understand, man, they was telling this family that their mother was still alive when she was dead long ago. And they were just taking bits and pieces of her to find cures to things, without any sort of, restorative anything to the family. The family didn't receive a dime before all of this came out. And you have to look at the things in the way they are, today, even in the inner cities. And this is where a lot of these things have actually gone on, because people are there like ourselves who don't seek the remedies because we feel that the remedies are not available to us. Prime example. I spoke on this before. I'm going to run this on Instagram and I'm going to put it on Facebook as well.
Today is May 10th, 1992. What placement is that? The said New York Times. Okay, what edition? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. No, keep on. International, yes, sir. It did run in the Sunday. The New York Times, let me put it out here. The New York Times International. Yes, so sir. You didn't get it on your fact? No, sir. Okay. So here's what it said. Now read the first paragraph. Okay. It says, Los Angeles police differed sharply with prosecutors on arrest totals. Go ahead. Los Angeles May the 9th, reflecting what confusion that has characterized the city's response to the violence that broke out 10 days ago. Prosecutors and the police are giving wildly different numbers of riot-related arrests. Now listen what the numbers are. Yes. Okay, let me put this in front of the camera. Okay. Police officials said today that they had arrested 18,000 people from Wednesday night, April 29th, the day the riots began, through this morning, but prosecutors said that they could not account for as many as 10,000 of those people. What the prophet say? Me and you sitting right, right. How many did the one group said was arrested? 18,000. Okay, and then the prosecutor said, "Oh, we can't account for."
And you can't account for them.
10,000. 10,000. Right. Okay. So now, where did the 10,000 go? They were shipped from there to Coast Bay, Oregon, to the Coast Guard Hospital where they stole their organs. Okay. Now that's what this is about. And so I'm sorry, I thought it must be another copy, the same copy. Right, but we could find it. People could find it. Yeah. I'll get it to you. Okay. But the whole thing. But then they get back to talking about the organ steal. Okay. So then, but what I'll do is we'll find that. Yep. Now, I actually shared that link online about a week ago with people. Okay. About the riots, about this story. Show that to them. That's when you go to the butcher shop. They got the parts of the body labeled, how much it costs.
How much it costs for your body.
Donating your body to science. Death wish. Death is the wish of some, the relief of many.
Carve you up like a butcher.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to read the story? No. I just want you to show the picture. Yeah. They got the body dissected. Like you going into the day is.
Wow. If that doesn't get you going, I don't know what will. You got to think about it. Facebook, here you go. Let me run this for you guys because you need to kind of take a listen.
Today is May 10th, 1992.
What paper is that?
The said the New York Times.
Okay, what edition?
It's Sunday. The Sunday.
No, keep on. International?
International, yes, sir.
It did run in the Sunday.
The New York Times that been put out here. The New York Times International.
International.
Yes,
so
sir.
You didn't get it on your state.
No, sir.
Okay. So here's what it says. Now read the first paragraph.
Okay.
Okay.
It says, Los Angeles police differed sharply with prosecutors on arrest totals. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Los Angeles, May the 9th, reflecting confusion that has characterized the city's response to the violence that broke out 10 days ago. Prosecutors and the police are giving wildly different numbers of riot-related arrests.
Now listen what the numbers are.
Yes. Okay, let me put this in front of the camera. Okay. Police officials said today that they had arrested 18,000 people from Wednesday night, April 29th, the day the riots began, through this morning, but prosecutors said that they could not account for as many as 10,000 of those people.
What the problem? This ain't me and you sitting around.
Right.
How many did the one group said was arrested?
18,000.
Okay, and then the prosecutor said, "Oh, we can't account for what?
10,000.
10,000.
Right.
Okay, so now where did the 10,000 go?
Right.
They were shipped from there to Coast Bay, Oregon, to the Coast Guard Hospital where they stole their organs. Okay, now that's what this is about. And so I'm sorry, I thought it must be another copy, the same copy.
Right, but it could be, we could find it. People could find it though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get it to you.
Okay.
Well, the whole thing, but then they get back to talking about the organ steal. Okay, so then, but what I'll do is we'll find that.
Yep. Now I actually shared that link online about a week ago with people.
Okay.
About the riots, about this sad story.
Show that to them. That's when you go to the butcher shop. They got the parts of the body labeled, how much it costs to get a thigh. What's it say?
Donating your body to science. Death wish. Death is the wish of some, the relief of many, and the end of all. As Lucis Seneca
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to read the story?
No.
Okay.
I just want you to
Show the
them
picture. Yeah.
how they got the body dissected. Like you going into the.
Wow. 18,000 people arrested. Only 10,000 accounted for. Running an international paper off of the soil in which it happened. This is the kind of shit that we've been dealing with our own people, but yet and still now they're telling us that there are other people that are actually putting together global DNA files. People, you are all you have, honestly. Your DNA is yours. It's like your credit card. Someone can hack into it and make you do any damn thing. Put you in places that you've never been and cause you all kinds of trouble. Here's a guy who's dumped millions of dollars, unbeknownst to folks, man, to have that research done. It's crazy. How do you protect your DNA, especially when someone's constantly coming after it? You know, all these little 23andMe's and, you know, your African ancestry and or your heritage or who you are. I don't know, man. Unless it's under force, I don't believe in giving up parts of my body for anything. I want to leave here with everything I came with. You know, it's talking about how a lot of brothers died or sisters died in the inner cities back in the early 90s, late 80s, you know, where some of the bodies were, you know, maimed beyond recognition. We know those killings were personal, but there's a lot of those killings that were too accurate, you know. And it may sound hokey, but when you look at things, man, you have to really, really, really take a closer look. Just like I can't even get past it. This woman here was taken from her family and ran so much, man.
Scientists have been trying to get cells to grow outside of the human body, but they would always die. Until Henrietta's cells came along.
Henrietta Lacks.
I want to write a book about your mother.
Go healer, go healer. That's my mother.
If you've not seen this movie, man, take a look at it.
Hope I don't regret this.
Everyone's saying Henrietta Lacks donated themselves. She didn't donate nothing. They took them and didn't ask.
The hospital is guilty. Somebody's going to pay. God won't have a disease cure. He provides one for himself.
Oh no, Rebecca. I'm not doing anything behind your back. Henrietta helped develop the AIDS cocktail. Chemotherapy treatments.
It's hard not to get caught up in hope when you've been powerless for so long.
I know I'm a part of you. You're a part of me.
Watch that movie, y'all. Get you some understanding. You know, not all the time you're able to control things that happen to you, but you can make your loved ones aware of what your intentions for yourself are.
About our mother, could this be true?
You know,
What you don't understand is we didn't know nothing about nothing.
Scientists have been trying to get cells to grow outside of the human body, but they would always die.
someone said they know we are the original people. We are the answer to their
I want to
survival.
write a book about your mother.
Yeah,
Go healer, go healer. That's my mother.
you can't change that. There are so many things about us that are
I
so
don't regret this.
Everyone's saying Henrietta Lacks donated themselves.
magnificent and unexplainable
Nothing. They took them and didn't
that
ask.
everything
The hospital
is set
is
against us to
guilty.
destroy us or
Somebody's
put us in a
going to
position
pay.
where we're weakened.
God wanna have a
Be
disease
taken
cure.
from.
He provides one for himself.
I don't know, Rebecca.
I'm not doing anything behind your back. Henrietta helped develop the AIDS cocktail, chemotherapy treatments.
It's hard not to get caught up in hope when you've been powerless for so long. I know I'm a part of you. Can you a part of me?
I just wanted to get on, man, and rant a little bit. It was on my mind. I'd be pissed. And everybody's running around there doing the vaccines without questioning whether or not they're taking anything from you. Because trust me, when you push a syringe in, a lot of times you can take things out. Yeah. What is really going on? Or are they adding these things to you to now make your DNA mutated so that they can apply these patents to you? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. Are you yours anymore? That's too much access. That's too much. That's too much. That's too invasive. You ever want to go off the grid? You don't know what they can do and switch on and find your ass. Just another leash. That's crazy. But you ladies, I got something for you. Since y'all want to play around with DNA, y'all consistently want to do things.
So
But this is how deep this thing is, and most won't buy into it, but I do. Listen to this, y'all.
With this comment, I'm about to piss some of you off. Listen, ladies, stay away from human hair. Stay away from human hair. Okay? If you're using Indian Remy, that hair comes from women who have shaved it in temples, in Hindu temples, okay? In worship of Shiva, Hanuman, and the other Hindu gods. If it's Brazilian hair, you don't know if that woman was involved in Kalamayombe. Stay away. If you're taking somebody else's DNA and adding it to your DNA, it is an open door for demons. Let me tell you, I prayed for a young lady who had a curse on her because she was sharing clothes with her sister, and her sister had gone to a witch doctor to put a curse on a man that owed her money. Just that was enough for Satan to use it as an open door. Stick to the synthetic. I know it doesn't look the same. I wear synthetic for this exact same reason. Stay away from other people's DNA, especially if you don't know their culture.
If you don't know their culture or background or what they were into, that's like wearing somebody else's drawers or somebody's hair. Y'all put it on your hair, you put it on your eyelashes. You want the human hair. You don't know where that shit came from or what it were or who it was attached to. And half you wonder why you can't get your stuff together to think about anything other than the crazy shit that you do. I ain't gonna go too hard on y'all tonight, man. I just wanted to put a little thing out there, man, just to uphold my obligation to be here as the week goes on, man, you know, I'll turn up a little bit for you. You know, I can't, I can't, I can't, I'm flabbergasted, man, to see this legal document that's out here. And, you know, they began this case in 2011, 12, but because it's resurfacing now, because anyone that's taken this thing that they're asking or requiring people to take, you're considered a mutant now. It's a mutated thing. So you're a thing, or your person becomes a thing that they can actually hold value to or place a patent on. It's crazy. So if you're just joining the show tonight, we're talking about, do you really belong to you? Your spirits and your DNA, they're transferable, just like a cold, you know. So many people are so quick to give up their DNA, give up their fingerprint, give up their blood, give up their urine samples, anything. And you don't know what people are doing. For all you know, you go to the doctor and they trying to find out what you got good inside you so that he can make sure that they can get it for who they have. They might got a clown. Well, we've all seen Get Out. We've all seen a host of other things where there's things are going on. The question is, would you put yourself in harm's way or in a situation like that where you would lose yourself because somebody else wanted a part of you? But this is what's going on around us, people, sheeple. Stop and think. I can't even, you got to read the document. I want to put the link up so you can get it and actually see what's happening in real time. This ain't no movie shit. This is real time. This is really happening. This is a real thing. And if you got children and grandchildren and, you know, damn, what does that say about what's to come? Of your generation or your legacy before. Shame. Shame on you. Shame on you people. I'm a firm believer there is like there's three different worlds. There's the good people, there's the bad people, and there's the heartless people. Those that are heartless will do anything to you for whatever their cause or their agendas are. And they'll call it patriotism. Oh, I'm a patriot. It's bullshit. If you're not for the people, you're against the people. And that doesn't make you a patriot. But the question is, I guess on the flip side, is that what people are you for? And most are for themselves. So we need to begin to be for ourselves. Question everything, people. Question everything. Just don't jump out here and do it because, hey, it's on the TV and you're being programmed to do it. And this is the right thing to do. And yeah, we'll give you a beer if you come and do it. You know, it's bullshit. Question everything. What is the real reason? And question. Common sense will tell you what you need to know about a lot of things that are right in front of you. But a lot of motherfuckers are not born with it. So you have to ask yourself, were you born with some common sense? And if so, how much of it do you have? Because people lie. The numbers never lie. If you can find the numbers or the accurate numbers through the lies, you'll have some semblance of the truth. So you have to keep scratching the lie to find the thief. And motherfuckers are stealing. They stealing right before you. Stealing right before our eyes. Every day, all day. What happened to the millions of young black women, young black girls that have disappeared over the last maybe 10 years? every 30 seconds, boom, gone. We know that they got some things have happened to them. I guarantee you that, but they'll never make it back. The little boys, even some grown folks, depending on what you got to give or what you got to offer. So, and all you're getting, get you some understanding, get you some growth, make sure you have some peace. Get a piece, but not give a piece of yourself without knowing it. It's like prime example, you can pass away tonight in your sleep. Why is it the medical examiner has to take your body away before your family is able to deal with you? If you went away in your sleep, what are we talking about? Do you get to account or do some sort of manifest of the organs in your father or your mother? Do you really know what they came back from the examiners with, intact or not? Do you have that option to say, I don't want to know. I just want to send them home? You know, people say, well, put a little heart on your license and become owner and help somebody. You know, I believe in helping, but I ain't putting no hearts on my shit. I want to will it to my family. If that's who I'm helping or what I'm doing, I want to be sure that they have first dibs on anything that can help them. And if there is no need for it, then, hey, they have the power to donate it at that point in time. And it would be a benefit to them in some way, shape, or form. I don't want someone outside just making a decision about something that down the line could be something that my family needs from me, even beyond the grave. This is the kind of shit that's going on, people. I understand people saying in the name of science, but you know, a lot of things, man, in science, in the name of science, we have fucked this planet up. Truly. So, miss me with that shit. Yeah. For all of y'all that have been here tonight with me, I thank you. It is a quiet evening, and this is a quiet topic. This is one of those things where just make you think, you know, who did you give your shit to? And what are they really doing with it? Are they creating another you? Are they cloning you somewhere? You know? Or have they locked in on you and said, well, you know what? Healthy specimen. They got a good liver. That blood type matches XYZ. They're on a list, and they're willing to give me a couple million to ensure that they live. You think about it, man. You got some old motherfucker like a Rothschild's been around forever. Heart transplants, kidney transplants, liver transplants, all kinds of shit. Motherfucker almost 100 and some years old, still moving around, or was. I'm not sure if he's here now. I can't quote that, but these are the things that you have to look at. Anyway, with that said and done, man, keep your head to the sky. Keep your chin up. Focus on your ideas. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something or that your ideas are crazy. I thought Noah was crazy until it began to rain. By that time, it was too late and they punk asses drowned. And he had two of everything that God had made in the ark. Yeah. So, on that note, y'all have a good evening. Love you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the ROMELLO Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had. Bring them out. Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert. All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.